Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you have never seen this cute little face before. So today, as you can tell by the title, I have decided to rank my body creams from least favorite to favorite. So if you want to see what my thoughts are and which ones I think you should get, which ones I'm loving, which ones I think were a waste of my time and money, then definitely stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so let's talk about how this video came about. First of all, I have a shirt on. It is just, it's just sleeveless, so it kind of looks like I'm naked, but swear I'm not. Anywho, so the whole reason this video came about is because I feel like I like to recommend products that I'm loving, products that I'm not like a fan of, all of that. So I decided it'd be easier to just have one video to direct people to in case you start asking my opinion. So I've been using these products for over a year or so. I've gotten my fair share of use out of everything, and I kind of feel like I have a good grasp on what I like, what I don't like, all of that, okay? So I'm going to try to go quickly through this video because I have 10 body creams to really talk about, and I don't want the video to be too long. So let's start with number 10. I have the Amlactin Rapid Relief 15% Lactic Acid Restoring Cream. Alright, so this one came in at number 10 because of the consistency. The first thing is I actually really like Amlactin products. If you have seen a different video, I really like body creams with lactic acid because I think they help my skin a lot. But this one I bought on a whim because I used to use an Amlactin lotion and I really liked it. So I was like, I love a body cream. Let me get the body cream. That was a waste. Yeah, so the consistency is super weird. The smell also is kind of weird. It kind of smells like a chapstick. And worst of all, it leaves you sticky. It is so weird. It's supposed to be super hydrating and rich and all of that, but honestly, whenever I have used this by itself, it has left like my arms, my legs like sticky, and that is just not what I want. So I don't recommend this one at all, to be completely honest, so don't get it. It's a waste of time, it is a waste of money, so I cannot say I think one good thing about this product. So that is definitely easily coming in at number 10. So in number 9 is going to be the Soap & Glory A Cream Come True Body Butter. I'll tell you why this one comes in number 9. Now first of all, the smell is amazing. I don't really know what the scent is. Is it coconutty? Shea, coconut seed butter, rose canina, and coconut. So yeah, so it is coconutty. So the issue I have with this body cream is not necessarily the smell. I think it smells amazing, it smells delicious, and it has a little bit of like a luminous glow to it. I like all of that. What I don't like about it is that I don't find it hydrating, and I find the product super thick. So even straight out of the shower, I find when you rub it on, because it's so thick, even if you use a little bit, you're rubbing it in for so long. And I feel like I have even tried putting it on really damp skin, and then I'm still working the product around and around. So I just feel like for it to be as thick as it is, it should be so much more hydrating than it actually is. But like, the scent's great, but like, I don't just want it for the scent. I need it to actually hydrate, and this I don't feel like hydrates. Sorry, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it just doesn't work with me, but it is not hydrating, and I can't even do it. Coming in at number 8, I feel bad about, because I really truly love the scent of this, but this is going to be the Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright Cream. So this one is infused with fruit AHAs, vitamin C. It's supposed to help smooth, brighten, all the things that you, in theory, should love, but it does nothing for me. Honestly, I took this one just recently on vacation, and I love the little size because I end up getting just kind of that like travel size as opposed to investing in the big one. And while I love the scent, and I think it pairs beautifully with some of the fragrances I have, same kind of issue that I had with that Soap & Glory body cream, that it just doesn't hydrate enough for me. Now, I feel like, does it over time leave the skin brighter, smoother? I don't really know about all that. I assume to some small degree it probably will, but it didn't do a lot for me. Like I said, I love the scent. The scent was beautiful, but as far as being nourishing and hydrating, I feel like I have more products that do a better job at that. So, I mean, it's fine. It's not my favorite. I think after I am done with this little guy, I do not believe that I will repurchase it, unfortunately, because I was just like not blown away. I was not blown away. Sorry. Okay, at number 7 we have the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Firming Whipped Shea Body Butter. Okay, so I want to say this one is supposed to be a dupe for the Bum Bum Cream because unfortunately the Bum Bum Cream I'm allergic to. I get like a weird rash whenever I use it, but I digress. So I ended up getting this one. Kind of same issues essentially that I have. I hate having a body cream that doesn't provide enough hydration to it. Now this one I will say is definitely better than the last three as far as the hydration factor goes. It isn't super thick. I will say it's kind of like a medium texture. I can't say that I love or hate this one, which is why it's kind of like right there in the middle. But I will say that if you want an alternative to the Bum Bum Cream, I think this is significantly cheaper as well. Obviously I'll have it listed in the description box. But this I think is a great alternative. It just doesn't blow me away, which is why it's kind of like right in the middle because I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. Okay, so coming in at number 6 is actually going to be the Fenty Skin Butter Drop. So this one has actually the opposite problem as the other body creams I've already shown you. This one is greasy. Ooh, I know. I actually love the smell of it, and I love the fact that it is super hydrating. Like that part, I love that. I'm all on board with that, except for the residue. So I have to say, admittedly, initially, I did not have an issue with it. I would rather something be more hydrating than not hydrating enough, clearly. But I really had like a come to Jesus moment when I had put this on all over right after the shower. I had to go run errands and I sat in the dentist like little chair that they make you. Ooh, y'all hear that? My knees cracked. And then you sit in a little like reclining chair thing at the dentist's office, and when I got up there were 2 perfectly shiny leg marks in the seat, and I was like, okay, this is probably a problem. So I was like, you know, this might just be a little bit much. Is this gonna be great in the winter? Absolutely, but for summer wise, I'm sorry, it is just too heavy. It is a little bit too greasy. Even if you use a little bit, I feel like it doesn't fully absorb all the way. So I do think while it is amazing, and this is actually my 2nd jar of it, ooh, she's gonna have to be a fall winter time girl, because it's she's a little too much for the summer, and I can't keep making excuses for her. So yeah. So number 5 is gonna be the Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom Body Cream. Ooh wee. The fact that this is number 5 really physically hurts my heart a little bit. If y'all know me or have followed me for a while, especially over on Instagram, y'all will see I love Mimosa and Cardamom. That is probably one of my most used fragrances in my collection, which is crazy because I have like 25 or 30 of them. Probably my most used one. I am obsessed with this scent. So with that being said, while I do find it hydrating, I don't think it is hydrating enough to justify the price. I don't remember exactly offhand. Like I said, it'll be in the description box below. I don't remember exactly offhand how much it was, but I do remember this being one of the more expensive body creams that I had. And for the price, although I love the scent, I feel like I could get a better version of this by using a better body cream with the perfume as opposed to just the body cream alone. Obviously I can layer the perfume on top of this, but it's just like, it's not my favorite cream. Like, it's hydrating enough, but I just think for the price it can be more hydrating. So I'm sorry, I know that one hurt. So speaking of hurting my soul, while we are talking about overpriced kind of luxurious body creams, it's gonna be the Laura Mercier Amber Vanilla Body Cream. Y'all, let me tell you, scent of this, 10 out of 10, real bougie. You smell expensive. The hydration is fine, but to justify that price, I need your hydration to be more than fine. I need to be glowing, glistening. Like, I tolerate it, it's fine, it hydrates. But it's like, why are you not giving me exactly what I need? Am I that picky? Am I asking for that much that like nobody can give me a hydrating body cream? What is the point of a body cream if it doesn't hydrate you? Am I that dry? I don't know, a lot of questions, right? But overall, love the scent of it. The texture is really nice, but I just feel like for that price, I need to step it up with the hydration kind of a factor. I'm not saying get greasy like butter drop, but I'm saying you gotta do better. Okay, so coming in at number 3 is actually going to be the Gold Bond Ultimate Rough and Bumpy Skin Daily Therapy Cream. This one has the exact opposite problems as the other ones. When I say this one is just as intensive as it claims, you can believe it. Which is really going to moisturize, condition, soften. It is non-greasy, non-irritating, fragrance-free, dermatologist tested. It has AHAs, BHAs, and PHA exfoliants. She is amazing. So this one is what you need if you are dry. Now this one is hydrating enough till it leaves you with a nice glow. You don't feel tight. It is not sticky. It is not greasy. The only issue I have with this one is because it does not have any added scents, because it is trying to be a little bit more friendly to the skin. It smells a little medicinal, and I don't love that. The hydration is there, y'all. Like, if you are dry, this is amazing. Price point, I believe it being a lot cheaper than some of the most expensive ones. I think it's somewhere right in the middle. But like I said, if you had a scent on this, this would probably be number one. Alright, so coming in at number 2, you guys, is the Body Shop Almond Milk Body Yogurt for sensitive skin. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I have used this much of it. Now, the consistency of this one is vastly different than some of the other ones I've shown you. Now, this one is a lot more like a liquidy kind of a texture. Honestly, the texture is, if you know, you know. I can't even go into this because my mom watches this. But anyway, so the reason this one is number 2 is because it is actually a really thin texture. Now, I think I featured this in one of my other videos before, and y'all have already seen it, and y'all know I ranted and raved about this one because I love it so much. And the reason I love it is because I feel like it gives you all that hydration, especially the hydration I'm missing in some of the other ones, and the texture. The texture is great because it absorbs right away, leaves you hydrated, and it is not greasy at all. So I find this one is probably one of my favorite go-to ones for summer because it is so lightweight, yet it's hydrating, doesn't leave you greasy, and it smells amazing. It smells, although it's an almond milk, I pair it with things like coconutty, and I think they pair really well together. And so this one is going to be my number 2 because it is cheap as well. So as far as like texture goes, scent goes, price wise, all of that I think is amazing. So this is going to be my number 2. Okay, and drum roll please. So coming in at number 1 is the Tree Hut Whipped Shea Body Butter in the scent Exotic Bloom. Okay, so y'all can see at this point I am scraping the bottom of this. I actually am going to go repurchase this, and when I say this is my number 1, the reason it is one of my number 1, or the reason it is my number 1 actually, is because it is everything I could want in a body cream. It is hydrating, it smells so bougie and expensive, although it's really not. Price wise is great, hydration wise is great. Like, I don't have, I think, anything bad to say about it. The only thing bad I'd probably say about it is that it doesn't come in like a mega tub, because I would 100% buy like a Costco big version size of this. But that's the only issue that I have with this. I think this is the perfect balance of being hydrating, non-greasy, non-sticky, smell amazing. I think the scent actually lasts 4 hours on end. I have 100% put this on like if I take a shower or something at night, and then woke up the next day still smelling it. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with this one. This is gonna be my favorite, and I think this is an easy number 1. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of the video. Hopefully this has given you a little insight as to what body creams you need in your life, which ones you have, maybe you need to upgrade, all that good stuff. So if you want to see more videos like this of me ranking different products, then let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I appreciate you guys, love you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell on your way out, and I will see you in the next video. My little sister's calling me. I'm about to show her.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Thank you. I appreciate the support.